The beginning of the movie, the main character of the story, Mr. Liu, is shown as the owner of a very large hotel management company. Mr. Liu loves to eat and visits new hotels every day to try the food, but he hasn't found any that he likes yet. However, he buys hotels whose food and service he likes. He spends a lot of time on food, so his manager tells him that the more time he spends testing food, the more time we could buy another hotel. Hearing this, Mr. Liu got angry and said that food is the most important thing to me, and he fired the manager. Then after finishing work, he came to the parking lot and saw a girl sitting in his car. The girl's name was Nan. In fact, his girlfriend said that the black Audi Q7 on the second floor was the car that was being destroyed. Her girlfriend's boyfriend's son cheated on her, but when Liu tells him he is not on the second floor but on the third floor and this car is Mr. Liu's, then Nan apologizes to him and says she will remove the crutch right away. But the crutch wouldn't be removed at all, so he drew a prophet on the other side and wrote his phone number on Nan's forehead, and he said if his car wasn't repaired he would report him to the police. Then Nan is seen in a hotel. She is the junior safe there, but no one likes the dishes she cooks because he cooks old-fashioned traditional dishes. Nan was in love with her hotel manager and the manager was also dating her. She proposed to the manager to marry him. But the manager says he won't marry a girl with a zero figure like her. In the next scene, Liu comes to the hotel where Nan works. He has come to buy this hotel. Liu tested the food at the hotel before buying it, and to this day he doesn't like any of the food. So the manager finally asked the nun to prepare a traditional dish in 20 minutes. Nan makes a traditional Romarian dish, perceiving every dish he returns, and Liu is impressed by her cooking. I have no decision to stay at that hotel. Meanwhile, Nan started drinking because of her breakup, and at night, she would come to the hotel rooftop and drink. Meanwhile, Liu couldn't sleep, so he was about to cook the noodles and go to eat them when he heard a noise on the balcony and came out to see Nan about to jump from the balcony next door. Liu comes to the balcony to save her but can't see Nan anywhere. In fact, Nan is lying on the floor. He grabs her by the legs and asks her, "Do I look so bad? Which is why my boyfriend broke up with me." Liu says you are not beautiful at all. Nan cries after hearing this. Then she gets up and enters the room and tries hard to get him out, but she fails. Later, Nan fell asleep there while drunk, so Liu packed her in a suitcase and left her outside. The two hotel staff were very scared when they saw her. Then Nan and Liu were taken to the police station. Nan's girlfriend and Liu's assistant come and rescue them both. Nan's girlfriend apologizes to Liu on his behalf. As she leaves, Nan tells Liu that she is standing on the dog's leash. Mr. Liu's assistant drove there in his car and Mr. Liu left his shoes there. The next day, Nan went to take down a child's umbrella from a tree in the hotel that some naughty child had left there. Umbrella got stuck in the bee's nest. As a result, the bees attacked them. At that time, Liu and his assistant were walking in the park. Nan and the children escape, but the bee comes and stings Liu, causing Liu's face to deteriorate. Nan apologizes to him again, and Mr. Liu gives Nan a watch from his assistant. As a result, he will be able to sense and be alerted through the watch when his sister is around him. But Mr. Liu still doesn't know that the food he's fallen in love with is cooked for him by Nan. And Nan doesn't know that the man who loves his food so much is Liu. Mr. Liu kept ordering new dishes at the hotel, and Nan would make all those dishes and send them to him. Nan would make one special dish after another and serve them to Mr. Liu in a very beautiful way, and Liu ate his meals with great satisfaction. Then one day the hotel manager came to see Nan and said, "I don't like fat girls anymore. I go to the gym regularly now, so come to my house tonight." Hearing this, the nun cursed him and left. At night, Nan returns home and tells her friend that these days I have to work a lot because I want to impress the future owner of the hotel with my dishes, so that when he becomes the owner, he will make me the senior chef of the hotel. The next day, a reporter comes to the hotel to interview Mr. Liu. and Nan learns that the man she has been bothering all this time is Mr. Lu, who has come to buy their hotel. Seeing this, he was shocked and fell into the swimming pool. That's why today he put so much fake food in Lu's food that Lu's eyes watered after eating it, but he liked the taste of the food so much that he kept eating without stopping. Finally, Nan sent a dessert on her behalf, made with Mr. Lu's favorite ingredient. Lu liked the dessert so much that he went crazy to meet his chef, but Nan doesn't want to go in front of him at all. So Mr. Lu himself comes to the kitchen to meet her, but Nan runs away from there without coming in front of him, because she was afraid that if he saw her, she might get angry and throw him out of the hotel. Nan runs away and hides in the washroom. After a while, Mr. Lu goes to the washroom. A spoon falls from Nan's hand. Lu notices it and closes the door and hides inside. When Nan was leaving, she was caught by Mr. Lu. He told her that you followed me and came here too. Why didn't I notice your presence? Why is your watch off? Nan said its battery is down. Then a man comes there and Nan takes this opportunity to escape, but Lu sees Nan's chef uniform and realizes that this girl is the chef. I have been preparing food for him for so long. The next day when Nan comes to work, Mr. Lu comes to see her and asks her, was everything you did to me until now just a frequency or did you do it knowingly? Nan then said with a cute expression, I didn't do this knowingly. Then Mr. Lu asked her to make the cake and left. Later, when he was relaxing and eating cake, his father called him and asked him, what are you still doing at that hotel? Finish your work there and quickly go to another hotel. Mr. Lu was very upset to hear his father's words because he had become very fond of Nan's food. The next morning, Lu found out that Nan hadn't come to the hotel today, so he went to Nan's house with all the ingredients and asked her to cook. When he came inside, he saw that his grandmother had made his room very dirty, with all his belongings scattered here and there. Lu somehow removed his clothes from the sofa and sat down, and he put the books under the table and raised the table a little for food. Lu brought him shrimp to cook. Nan cooked it carefully and brought it to him. When Nan wanted to sit next to her, she said, I eat alone. Lu says go away from here. Nan eats food in the kitchen. Nan asks, have you never eaten food with your friends or family? Lu says that just as bathing is a personal matter for you, eating is a very personal matter for me. Mr. Lu also said, why are there no curtains on the windows in your room? Says I love sunsets, but when I return home in the evening, I don't see sunsets anymore. After a while, after finishing eating, Lu fell asleep right there. The next day, Lu woke up and realized that he had fallen asleep here last night. He went to his room to find Nan and found her still asleep. From that day on, Mr. Lu would bring all the groceries from the grocery store to Nan's house and ask her to cook. Lu often fell asleep after eating and spent several days like this. Nan would make him new dishes every day. One day, Lu saw that the sunset was clearly visible from the building next to Nan's. Lu's assistant started dating Nan's girlfriend. One night while they were eating dinner, it suddenly started raining heavily. There was a leak in the house. The two of them sat with umbrellas and came outside to escape the rain. They enjoyed the outdoors very much, but it was raining heavily. They boarded a bus and became very close. Then he dropped Nan off at her house. While leaving, Nan's dog brought him a bowl of food. Because the dog was hungry, he fed the dog. Then for a few days Mr. Lu didn't come to Nan's house and he wasn't at the hotel either, so Nan went to Lu's house with her girlfriend. Lu's assistant asks them to come in, but they can't meet Lu without permission. So Nan ran inside the house and saw a beautiful girl serving food. Nan asks who this girl is. Lu says this is my personal chef Linglong. The girl says I have been working as his personal chef for 7 years. Then Lu says Linglong was on vacation, so I went to you for food. Then the nun got very angry and left from there. The next day, while Nan was working in the hotel kitchen, Lu's personal chef Linglong came there and asked her how long she had been doing this job. Nan says I have been doing this job for 5 years. Then Ling Long says you are much junior to me. Then he says again, Mr. Lu likes your food too, that's why you should work with me. I will cook for him 5 days a week and you will cook for him the other 2 days. Mr. Lu a list of what to feed him on a particular day. But Nan gets angry and tears up the list because he doesn't want anyone else to cook for him. The next day, when Nan comes back to work, their senior chef tells everyone to stop cooking because this hotel has been bought by Lu's company and he wants better security than us, so he fired us all. Just then, Mr. Lu arrives. Nan goes to get all her belongings from the drawer in the staff room. When Mr. Lu arrives, he says, "You've laid everyone off." Lu says yes because I will convert this hotel into an international hotel, but I want to make you my personal chef. Nan tells Lu that you two chefs cannot eat the dish together. You have to choose one of us. How could you dismiss everyone? You have no humanity. Mr. Lu said, I don't think like you. My job is to lay off people and hire better people to replace them. I don't want to harm myself by getting caught up in these useless emotions and keeping incompetent people in the hotel. Then Nan told him that she couldn't work with an emotionless person like you. After saying this, Nan left and became unemployed. On the other hand, Mr. Lu was very troubled by the memories of Nan. Later, when Nan finds out that Mr. Lu is leaving the city for London, she tells her girlfriend she treated Mr. Lu very badly and she loves him very much and misses him. But he could never tell her what was on his mind. He cried a lot, saying that he was going crazy thinking about her. Then Mr. Lu arrives in London. His chef Ling Long brings him food. He tells him, you can eat with me. Ling Long says it's been so many years you never ask me to eat, but why are you asking me today? So he leaves. Lu sits quietly without eating. At night, Ling Long sends him a message saying, you need something more than a chef now, which I can't do. The next day his father asked him what happened to you. How many times have I told you never to let emotions get in the way of your work? Then Lu said, Dad, we haven't eaten together in a long time. Let's have breakfast together. Then he asked his father, have you ever loved anyone? His father says, yes, I loved your mother the most and now I love you. Then he called his assistant and said, we're going to Shanghai again before going to New York. Nan couldn't find a job there, so she came to sell the watch that Mr. Lu gave her. Then suddenly the alarm on the clock started ringing and he looked back and saw Mr. Lu's car. He took a taxi to see him and fled from there. Nan runs away and hides in a vegetable market. Mr. Lu follows her there, unable to find her anywhere, but finds her location through the kite. When he got there, he saw that Nan had run away with her watch hanging around her dog's neck. He told Nan's dog that if you help him find Nan, I will give you a good meal. Then the dog takes him to Nan, but Nan locks the door and sits inside. Lu says, open the door, I have something important to talk to you. Nan says, I will not open the door, I hate you. You go to your personal chef, I can't cook for you. Then Mr. Lu said, you are not just a chef to me, you are a special person to me. I like you. Nan is very happy to hear this and tells Mr. Lu to tell her that I am the most beautiful girl in the world and I will open the door. Nan was very happy to hear that you are the most beautiful girl in the world. Then Mr. Lu took Nan and moved to the building next to Nan, where Mr. Lu sits and watches Nan's favorite sunset because Nan really wanted to sit on the balcony and watch the sunset like this. The story ends